at home that loves to sniff and smell. Maybe when you take them for a walk, they are smelling everything and not focused on the walk. Sometimes we can get frustrated by this when dogs aren't actually walking, right? For a human being, a walk is all about exercise. But for dogs, that sniffing and smelling is sensory stimulation. It is critical to provide them with mental enrichment. At Playful Pups Retreat, we love to promote enrichment. My name's Laurie Yost, and I own Playful Pups Retreat. Today, we are at our Hershey Road location, and we're very excited to give you guys a sneak peek at our new scent room. It's called Sniff Central. We just started this the very end of December, and it's something new that we're offering to the enrichment dogs that come to us for daycare, and also as an add-on for dogs that come for traditional daycare. We took a space, we kind of repurposed it, and we created this really cool sensory experience for the dogs. So we're going to go in. Autumn is in here today working with Jake and giving him a chance to smell the room. We want to let you take a peek and talk a little bit more about the benefits of sensory stimulation and sensory enrichment for dogs. All right.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Jake is having a little bit of a party.
Good boy, Jakey.
So this is a small space that we repurposed. We made it into a scent room that is changing out by each month. So every month we're going to have a different theme. In December, of course, we had a Christmas theme. January was our winter wonderland. And so far for February, we have had, of course, a Valentine's theme. So Jake is checking everything out. And exploring and really using his nose. This is critical for dogs. They absolutely need to be able to sniff and smell. There are so many benefits that us humans don't always truly understand the level of enrichment that this provides to the dogs. So the way we have the room set up, it's going to change out regularly. Autumn here is our lead enrichment counselor. She is responsible for freshening up the room, giving it a new look, providing different experiences for the dogs. So we change it up regularly. So every day or a few times a week, it's going to kind of get a little bit of a freshening. So what we have in here are, and you'll see Jake, his nose is going to town here. We hide treats, and we also use different essential oils that are good for dogs. He is working hard to find some treats in the game, and he will get rewarded by treats. He will also get rewarded by finding different fragrances. Autumn, I believe, used some lavender oil today. And then we have all kinds of toys and different surfaces, different textures, a lot of different things that he can engage with. And then, of course, there are treats hidden throughout the room that he needs to take the time to find. Dogs' noses are incredible, and I'm sure you all know that their sense of smell is truly the best sense they have. So for a dog to have the opportunity to sniff and smell like this provides them with incredible amount of mental stimulation. So for a dog like Jake to explore and use his sense of smell is going to be as mentally stimulating and draining as if he was outside in a play group playing. It's incredibly beneficial for the dogs to have time to sniff and smell. So,
when anyone becomes available, can they bring me some Milo?
Sorry, we have a little walkie-talkie action going on. So if you are out for a walk with your dog, it is really important to give them an opportunity to sniff and smell. It's very beneficial for them, and they really need that time. It will also drain them mentally. It will drain them so that they're more tired. So Jake's checking out the scent storyboard there. I do want, since this is something new that we're offering, and Autumn is here with us, she's the one that really is, good boy, buddy. She's the one that's really in this room with the dogs on a day-to-day basis. I'm going to come over here.
Good boy, Jake.
Jake's having a great time. So I wanted to take the time to ask Autumn, when she's in here working with the dogs, what sort of reaction are we getting? So Autumn, now that this is something new that we've just added, what are the dogs doing? How are they acting when they're in the space?
So whenever they first come in, they're very amazed. They look around, they're like, what is all this? And then they use their sniffer and they find the treats everywhere. They're checking out different levels that they can step on. It really helps build confidence for a lot of the dogs, more of the timid dogs.
Yeah.
You see them come in, and then Scotty, we had in daycare, he actually got a package. So he's going to be coming in 4 times, 1 time a week. And this week he came in for a second time, and the level of confidence that he had from the first time to this time is a lot higher.
Beautiful.
This time he's actually jumping up on the things. He's going through the balls, and he's just having a really good time.
Awesome. So what kind of dog is Scotty?
Scotty is a beagle.
Okay. And beagles love to smell.
They sure do.
Right? Anybody who knows beagles, they are hound dogs and they love to smell. So that sensory experience for a beagle is super important. It's really critical for every dog. All dogs love that. But a dog like a beagle or a hound dog or any dog that's really scent driven, they're really going to benefit tremendously from sensory time. So when Scotty first started coming to us, Autumn, what was he like, or before he experienced the room, I guess?
So he was always more of a timid dog. He was a little unsure of things. He's very, very friendly. He loves his people. He loves the dogs and everything. It's just more of this type of stuff. Something would move and he would jump. He's like,
okay,
what's that? So now whenever he comes in, he gets to see all the movements and everything, and he can just see the confidence build up.
Okay. That's awesome. And that's what we want. The whole reason that we started this room was to build confidence. It's something, if you have a shy, timid, or nervous dog, this is something that really will help to build their confidence. And you can set up a scent space at home. It doesn't have to be this extravagant and include as many things as we have. You can find different things at home, balls. You could take a muffin tin and put little balls in it and hide treats under it. I've seen enrichment tips on Facebook. There's a ton of different options where people will roll up a towel and hide treats. So anything you can do at home to provide a sensory experience is going to be beneficial and will really provide a cool level of enrichment for your dogs. So for us here, the whole point that we decided to add this to our daycare experience was to benefit shy, nervous dogs because it really helps them build confidence. And another thing that we have noticed is a dog that is really overzealous, very excited, super playful. Sometimes they just need the scent room to help them decompress some. It helps them to reduce anxiety, reduce stress levels. It can reduce boredom for dogs that are bored even at home. And also can really provide a level of mental enrichment that every dog needs. So we're using the room, our Sniff Central room, in many different ways for a variety of different dogs. It is something that every dog who comes for enrichment daycare, they're getting some time in this room every day during their enrichment daycare experience. And we did, he's trying to get his goodie. For dogs that are part of our traditional daycare program, this is an optional add-on. You can buy a scent experience in the room for a one-time thing. You can pay for an a la carte option, or you can buy a 4-pack bundle, which is what Autumn mentioned that Scotty's parents did for him. So if you're interested in more information, feel free to reach out to us, and our team is happy to tell you more about Sniff Central. And if you want to learn more about the benefits of sensory experiences, we do have multiple blog articles on our website, but our team is always happy to talk to you more. Nicole, do we have any questions? Is anybody joining us live at this point that has questions? Okay. All right.
No questions.
So as you're watching this on the replay, if you think of any questions or you want to learn more about our Sniff Central sensory experience for dogs, just give us a call and let us know. We would love to talk to you more about it. Jake is having a good time.